criminals from
hitting in many
Venezuela
locations,
took over
$1.99 a gallon. And he was afraid
Nobody
to do
thought they'd
anything,
see
but he
that.
puts
There
Tina
were
in jail for
4 or
9
5
years
and
because she
$6 a gallon
caught
under
people
Biden.
cheating. And when she walked
In
over
the
and
4 years before
got
I took
involved in
office,
it, they
our
said
southern border was
she was cheating.
surrendered
She wasn't
to
cheating.
criminals,
She
drug
caught people
cartels,
cheating
human
on the
traffickers,
elections
and
2020.
child smugglers.
Along with a
Our
lot of other
entire
people that
southwest
cheated on that election.
border
You'll see
of
that
the
coming out
Mexican
more and more.
side is under the physical
But there's
control
no doubt
of
that
cartels
America's
that are among the most
adversaries are
violent
trafficking
entities.
fentanyl into
Nobody's
the United
ever
States
seen
in
anywhere
part
in the
because they
planet.
want to
The
kill
most
Americans.
violent people on the planet.
If this were a war,
Remember
that
when
would
the
be one of
Democrats
worst
and
wars.
others,
I believe they
the
killed
radical left used to say
over
that
the last 5 or
the
6
people
years
they're allowing
per
into
year,
our country,
200 to 300
immigrants are
thousand
nice people.
You hear about 100,000.
They're not violent like our people.
but
Well,
the number's much higher. Than
they
that.
make
That's been
our
proven.
people look like babies,
And they've
destroyed a lot of
These are some of
families.
the most
'Cause when
violent
they lose a child, or
criminals
even if
anywhere
their
on
child
earth.
is heavily
From
addicted,
many
you
countries,
lose
not
that
just
family. The family
Venezuela.
will never be the
Venezuela
same.
emptied their jails.
That's
into
why
our
today I'm
country.
taking one more
But
step
others
to
have
protect
also. The
Americans
Congo
from the
has.
scourge
So
of
many other
deadly
countries have.
fentanyl flooding into our
And,
country.
we don't put up with it.
With this
I
historic
have to
executive
say the,
order I will sign today,
drugs coming in by
formally
sea
classifying fentanyl
are down
as a weapon
94%
of mass destruction.
And we're trying to figure
is
out who
what
the
it
other
is.
6% are.
No bomb does,
But
what
they're down
this is doing.
94%, and we're going to start
200
hitting
to
them
300,000 people
on
die
land,
every
which
year
is a lot easier to do, frankly.
that we know of.
But
So
these
we're
are
formally classifying
direct
fentanyl as a
military
weapon
threat to
of
the United
mass
States of America.
destruction.
They're trying to drug
But
out
before
our
I signed
country.
the fentanyl
And you can
order,
look throughout
we will
history.
pin these
Look
great
at
service
China when they
members
were
with their
loaded
medals.
up with drugs.
And here today
They
are the
were
first
suffering
13
greatly,
warriors
and
who
others were
received
able
the
to take them
Mexican
over,
Border Defense
and
Medal,
other countries also.
which is
They're
a big
trying
deal.
to drug out our country.
First, I'd like to ask
We're reversing
Secretary
it rapidly.
Hegseth and Chairman Kane to say a few words. I'd like to have Tom Homan come up, please, if you would, say a few words. And I want to thank all of the people, Pam and everybody, Stephen Miller, great Steve.
Investors feel confident about the state of the macro environment at the moment.
The optimism that has materialized in 2025 has been rather surprising. I mean, if you take the way international markets have opened up to Africa.
Initially, we thought that, for instance, if the IMF was not renewed, that would create upside pressure for the shilling. That didn't happen. The macro reform that government has been undertaking, that seems to have been played out positively for investors.
Welcome to the inaugural episode of Markets Unplugged. Please stay tuned.
That nobody is crossing the southern border. And I want to give a big shout out to our Northern Command, General Guillot. From day one, our department didn't look at the border this way before you. Joe Biden allowed an invasion of this country. Tens of millions of people, drugs, gangs, violence, and the military jumped to it on day one with our partners. Ultimately, it was incredible Americans. There's 13 up here with us today. They all represent about 2,000 people who've served at the border so far. So 25,000 Americans qualify for this Mexican National Defense Border medal that we're announcing today. And what's cool about this medal, it was actually first given out in 1918. So we're reviving an old medal that was given to men and women who defended the southern border. We found out about it. We used the exact same foundry with the exact same imagery, same color, same medal, same everything. So our men and women will be wearing that very same medal as Americans 100 years before who were asked to defend the sovereignty of our country. President Trump was elected to do that. You have done that, Mr. President. We're proud of this mission. We're proud to defend the American people.